So, yes, let me help you deconstruct all of these beliefs so you can start doing you guilt free. Okay, okay, girls. So, listen up. Now, number one, I want you to stop feeling guilty for having the knowledge and using it because everybody else has had the knowledge and that's why they are where they are. They've had hundreds of years to set themselves up. Either it's for their race, their people, or their gender, but they have the knowledge. So we need to start educating ourselves as well so we can get those things. But it's like once you get the knowledge and you start implementing it, you start getting this guilt. Oh no, I'm using this man. Girl, we've been conditioned to such a point where it feels more morally correct to give up your time, your space, and your body for the promise of love from an individual that does not have the capacity to love the same way you do, and your whole life's purpose is to attaining this mystical, magical love. And I'm telling you guys now, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but is that really okay? Yeah. But all I'm trying to say to you guys is you're not being a, a prostitute. You're not being a vindictive woman. Guys, they've been giving us these crazy adjectives the moment that you do something that is empowering to yourself. The moment you start acting in ways that don't serve the patriarchy at all, you are going to get all of these adjectives and labels on you. I mean, demonetized for this. um But yes, so look at single women in SA. I'm so sorry, Nah. How is it fair that men get to set the body standards and trends, but the moment you get a BBL and only start dating people that can give you a minimum of 20K a month, you're wrong. You see the weird thing? Do you see how weird that is? You get to pick which part of my body you want to exaggerate for your own pleasure. But the moment a woman has to put on a push-up bra and go to wherever because she knows that will get her what she wants, even us as women, we look down on that. We look down on that, dude. But when a man uses his voice in a certain way, has a little grace in his walk, wears silk black shirts, and we all know what that means. He's charming. They will be protagonists based off people like that. Stop feeling guilty. Because if you're going to feel guilty, you'll stay broke and you'll stay receiving that treatment that you don't want from these people. So let's let go of the guilt. Why do we want to stay naive? Right? Because if the world cared for people like you and I so much, it's actually even a joke saying that, considering the current like political climate that we live in, is that not proof enough? You're not the world's priority, babe. So, I mean, look at the NSFAS scandal. Like, generally, so many students have been going through it. And in these trying times, do you really still have time to stick with your res boyfriend because you're scared of being called names? Because you don't want to go after the things that you want? You know, guys, I was also in that place as well, where I was even scared to show my true personality or express myself the way I was because I was with people that did not have the confidence to do so in themselves. When you're with men that when you go out, they don't like the fact that you're the main character. Yes, it is what attracted them to you, but at some point they do get hurtful and they're gonna be like, nah, dude, they're gonna start feeling small and doing all of these weird tendencies to try and humble you and stuff. Like, you know, even with my own sister, she's a gorgeous, I love that girl to death, really. She's so cute. She's so cute. And she's like the girl. She's like an it girl, you know? And there will be gents that attracted you specifically for that person, for that purpose, and then get irritated because you are that person. So, yes. And, you know, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you and the world will adjust. Go after your goals. They will adjust. They have no choice to adjust. But you need to stop feeling sorry. You need to get those narratives out your head. I mean, women are called witches and stuff, guys. But the 48 Laws of Power, sorry if it's a different number. I did read the book. But I'm just saying, there's so many books, you know, The Art of War, all of these books that men are like so clued into. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, those things morally are not correct. Like, it is manipulation, it is how to get your way, it is how to survive in this world. And guys, these are the systems they created in order to get there. To don't you want to see yourself sit as CEO one day? So how are you supposed to get there if you can't play their own game? And this isn't just about relationships. I mean, in life in general. If there's a certain demographic of people and you see they're at the top, how do you expect to get there? If you're too scared to do what they do. If you're too scared to be them too and get what you want, to play their game as well. Why is it okay? That's the thing. Are you harder on yourself than you are on other people? You know, we can all say, oh, the white man, the white man, the white man. But I don't care. I don't care. And, you guys were looking and now it fell. You jinxed me. You jinxed me. Nah. And think about this. Nah, if you need more reason, listen to me. Every time you were the good girl and he was the bad girl, he never regretted it. And he will never regret it. Stop thinking that he's there thinking back to the one girl that he messed up. He's not. He's just gonna move on. And as knowing how badly honeys are pick me's, he's gonna probably get married. He's probably gonna live the life he wants while you're here still daydreaming about being, you know, one day hopefully he regrets it and I was a good girl and I gave you everything. Oh my gosh, that narrative is so boring. How long? I'm coming back. Yeah, when you are the good girl and oh, I did everything for him. And the problem with girls is like you guys like to romanticize being a victim. Clock it. Clock it. You guys like to romanticize being a victim. A lot of you guys have like humiliation kinks and you don't see it. Where you're knocking on his door, Tabo, please open up for me. When you're lying in your bed listening to Janae, and I'm so sorry, ne? This is an unpopular opinion. If you're a diehard Janae fan, I love Janae, ne? But she was down bad. She was down bad. She was down bad. You should not be crying. No man should be making you feel that way, that low. And you still are like on the side where you're like, and I wanna give you everything and I've done. No, we're done with that narrative of being those people where it's like when things are said and done, he's just like, and you know, I know, I don't know if you'll find it in the space in your heart to forgive me for what I've done to you. If he respected you, he wouldn't come back after what he did to you. He wouldn't still want access to your body after he's hurt you. My girl, he would not even think of touching you, but he's still being like what them cheeks do though. Ah, that's crazy.
I gotta go home. Coach.
That's just the truth, dude. Any dude, like, they don't mind being the villain. I'm so sorry. If you guys thought you went into no contact and he's crying, no. He's dressed in all black, he's going out with his friends, and he's living his best life. Right? Does he still want you? Yes. Is he gonna stop his life for you? No. Is he sitting at home eating ice cream, watching chick flicks, crying for you? No. But these are the people you wanna feel sorry for, bruh. I'm so sorry, Nam. Guys, please listen to me. In this life, we have to choose who we wanna be. So again, I pose the question, do you wanna be a shark or not? It's not about being heartless. You are still gonna find love, happiness, healthy relationships, and money. And like, being a shark will help you enjoy relationships 10 times more, because now you're actually gonna get what you want out of them. You're gonna have your emotional needs met, because we're done being victims. We're done with the sad girl trope. We're done with the stand by me trope. We are done being stand by me's. We are done with that nonsense. So my girl, if you're cooking him food right now in your res, please lock the gates and don't allow him back in. Because why is he not buying you takeouts? But yeah, essentially that was like all in all. Because I know it is hard. We've been called everything under the sun once you actually start moving in a way that serves you and not everybody else. But is the whole world, is your class starting a GoFundMe too? Will your class start a GoFundMe for you? Just the guilt you feel for wanting better for yourself, it hurts to see, my girl. And it's time for us to wrap that up. The guilt, the way you're holding yourself back, the way you're not posting that pic, the way you're not going for that interview, the way you're not sending that lecture, that email right now, because you feel guilty for wanting better for yourself. The way you're sticking with friends that you've outgrown. It's just sad to see, bro. And I know by the next video you would have stopped that nonsense. But yeah, this is actually, is this tough love? Is it? Am I gonna be a tough love queen? I might be. I might be a tough love queen. But it's only because I want what's best for you. And yeah, guys, come on. You're feeling way too bad. You're feeling way too bad. When Robert Greene wrote The Art of Seduction, have you guys read that book? It's lethal. It's lethal. It even says in there that, hey, this might make somebody violent or crazy. Like, you never know. But seduction is manipulation at the end of the day as well. So it's not weird when you use it. Like, obviously do everything within, like, have your own moral compass. But the point is, too many of us are too scared to put any of this into practice, into work, because you're scared of leaving people behind. You still kind of have pick-me tendencies a little bit. You have imposter syndrome. Yay, there's just a lot holding you back, you know. But it's fine. To be honest now, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. You don't have to change your mind today. Everything takes time. The seed was planted now. And in due time, when this works out for you, come back to this video, give it a like, and I don't know, drop like a flower emoji or something, you know, just to let me know that, okay guys, we're actually going somewhere, we're building. Because there are these so many manifestation techniques, there are all of these how to finesse, like there's just so much. But if you're too scared to receive, you're too scared to blow up, because you know, what's the point? But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and yeah, ding.